I know what I'm doing, Laura. Have you met me? I'm gonna start the show. I'm gonna come over here and sit down really quick. This chair, I'm seeing a trend. A lot of the items that I had were about feeling better. This is from Tony Little. This chair is a zero gravity. It's massage. It's heat. It has a cup holder that you can change from side to side. There's a little pocket so I can put my tablet or my magazines that's in there. There's also going to be 2 charging ports. So I never have to get up if my tablet runs out of power, if my phone runs out of power, I have consistent power that's in here. And it's all power, so there's no manual lift to this. I'm in the gray. We have it in a black, a brown, first time ever in a navy, ivory, very limited as well. What we did is our best value of the day, lowest price ever offered, is we took this over $1,000 chair. We're gonna take it down $510. We're gonna take care of the shipping cost for you, and everybody can do flex pay at $110 a month, or my HSN card members, you can stretch that payment out 18 months, pay it off, and it's only $30.55 a month. And you're sitting in this gorgeous chair. This also includes our extended holiday returns. It's relieving stress, ease your muscle tension, all of that. Am I going straight over to the first presentation? I think we move things around a little bit. I'm gonna come over here. Let me grab the tablet. Ooh, Lena also joined in with us. Oh, they're having a great chat here. Okay, this, whenever we have the holidays, always is a fan favorite, and we are gonna bring it back. This is from Living Glow. These are, I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna put this on the ground over here. Living Glow, these are color changing, rechargeable, which means you don't have to put batteries in them. Also, you can place these anywhere. Touch lamps. It is a 2-pack. Now, when these aren't as a lamp, look at this. They're beautiful. It looks like this beautiful cut crystal, right? And then when you turn it on, it's not just illuminating. Do you see on that back wall and that backsplash? It's actually gonna use these 3D technology patterns to cast on the walls, to cast down on the table that it's on, and you're gonna get 2 today at a Black Friday deal of $22.99. You're gonna get 2 USB cords, 2 lamps, so they're completely 2 separate giftables. The only thing I'm gonna say before I let Julie Truster go is I also have restocked the motorized rotating mirror display stand, which has been this holiday season one of the top items that has been there. So this is also available. It's $24.99. It comes with the mirror on top, but you can also change it out to 5 different colors. You can make it go directional, 3 speeds, also cordless, and can run up to 3.5 hours. But this add-on has been on fire for everybody. So that's that item number. Julie Truster, hi. I think when we very, very first brought these 3D lamps, it was you and I that launched them.
Yes.
Yep.
It sure was. So these were extremely popular when we launched these on social media. They still are. Maybe you've seen these on TikTok, or maybe you've seen them on Instagram. You're getting a 2-pack, and it's on the top. You just tap it to change the color. It has 7 different color modes. I'm gonna put it down here, and you just tap whatever color that you want. You can do a solid color, or it also has a changing color mode, which you can see these are flashing. And see, when you look down on it, it creates this rose effect, like a flower. It's called shape lighting, and that's what went viral on social media. So it's not just a light, it creates this amazing effect. So during the day, even when they're off, they look like cut crystal. They really do. They're elegant during the day, even when they're not even on. They look like a piece of crystal. Then at night, that's when they completely come to life. And you just tap and scroll through the colors. 7 different colors. You've got a pink mode. And then if you can see how the surface area around them, they create such a fun effect. Let me kind of take some of this off. And look at it, look how it just glows. And I'll cycle through. There's your white traditional LEDs. They don't get hot. They are, if I remember, 8 inches high or 9 inches high?
These are a little over 8, so
a little over
8
8,
yeah.
Okay. And you just tap the top of it, and they're so much fun during the holidays because they have a solid red. They also have a solid green. They have a solid blue. They have a solid white. They have a yellow. And you can see, and then if you put them on the turntable, You can make that turntable go faster or slower. You can have it turn right, turn left, and you never ever have to buy batteries. So when you get this home, there's a little sticker on the top of it, and you just peel that, just peel that off, and then you just start tapping. There's no remote control, there's no on-off button, it's all tap control.
Do you know what I love is in the middle of the night when I need to turn on the light and you have to try to find the little turny thing on your, no, I just want to hit it and go and get some light. Watch Julie, because when I said that these are rechargeable, you can have these corded with consistent power, but if you want to go move these, you can go and take these. If you've always wanted light or a lamp somewhere in your home, you can now finally do that because it's not tethered to an outlet.
Exactly.
With the 2-pack, you can gift them out to 2 different people, keep one, gift one, and you don't have to know what their decor is because it's clear crystal when it's not lit up.
Yes.
And then they pick the color of the light.
Yes, and all you have to do is tap the color. They are so simple. So think about the areas around your house, whether it's a mantle or a bookshelf, and because you're getting 2 of them, what makes it fun is that you can flank it maybe on your fireplace, or if you have a credenza here, and you just tap. I love this because I'm matching the artwork, so I put them on the pink mode, but maybe you like, or maybe you want to match them to your Christmas tree. Maybe you want them, here's that traditional white. Let's do them both white. There we go. There's your white LEDs that are always stunning. Even when they're off and not on, they are absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to take them around the studio and they're lightweight, by the way, just to give you some ideas of different places you can put it. And if you have a bookshelf like this, when you put it in, we'll show you. Let me move this over to the side a little bit. It will create the whole light effect inside your bookshelf, or maybe it's inside a cabinet or inside your china cabinet. And then again, you can match your decor. There's your pink. You can have a solid, or you can put it on color changing. So much fun. The greatest thing about it is you never have to buy a battery. Okay,
well,
so let me give
Julie, as you're moving them around, they look like cut crystal, but they're not glass, which means you don't have to baby them. As you're walking around with them, you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, am I gonna drop this and break it? I love the look, but that also means they're lighter weight because they're not that heavy crystal.
Exactly, and I'm gonna kind of bury them back here. Hold on, we've got a thick, there we go. So how cute to be able to decorate. And I'm going to put them on green, so hold on. Or there's red, if you want to put them red for the holidays, or the white. Hold on, let's find a solid here. There's solid green.
Look at
this
how
one's
nice
color
that is.
changing. So look how pretty the green looks. How pretty is that? And because you get 2 of them, you can flank them maybe on your dining room table at Thanksgiving or Christmas time. And then again, if you just want to change it up, you've got the blue looks pretty too with this. You've got the yellow, which kind of brings, I like the yellow with the gold. I think I like the yellow the best. So let's cycle through, let's put both of them. There we go, look how pretty that looks. So there you have kind of that soft white look, and it matches the snowflake, it matches your ornaments. Such an easy way to decorate.
So remember, it's 2.
Yep.
You're getting 2 charging cables, 2 of the lamps. Everything is individually boxed for $22.99. Listen, it is the beginning of November. Let's not be who we were last year when we were scrambling trying to find gifts, scrambling trying to get things that weren't sold out. I love a universal gift, right? It's light. It could be for everybody, no matter the age, the gender, where they live, what they have going on. You don't have to know anything about them because it's not one specific color. You know, it's not a lamp that you're buying that's black, right? It's really crystal clear when it's not lit up at night, and then you are in charge of the color that it is by just simply tapping at the top of them. And then it's not just light. It has this beautiful 3D effect that it cascades on the wall, onto the table. Now, I will tell you, pretty much everybody that has gotten this lamp, another lamp that Living Glow does, has bought this motorized turntable. So I will tell you, I would put this into your cart right now. Did we sell out on this on TS Day? I think we did. The
if
turntable?
not, we were close, and I believe they brought them back.
This is a restock of it. This is what I thought. So the turntable, there it is. Let me get some, there we go. This is, it's a slow rotating turntable. You could put this lamp on it, but you could put any ornament on it, anything.
Collectibles.
It is anything, right, that you want to put on here that just kind of does that. It's a beautiful mirror finish on top, but it does come with 5 different colors you can change it to. And this is also rechargeable, which means you can place this anywhere. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's...
There you go. Plug it in.
knew?
You never have to buy batteries. And the other thing, Living Glow made the cables extra long.
Jared needs this.
Yes.
He put all of his Star Wars little knick-knacky things on it.
Oh, what a way to show it off. So also Living Glow made the cable extra long. So if you want to keep these plugged in, you can. You can use it cord
or cordless.
Corded or cordless.
You know that there's so many things you can't. When it's charging, you can't use it.
I know.
Why would they do that?
A lot of electronics, I don't know, but this is one that you can plug it in and it works. So if you want to keep it on all night long, you can.
3D visual rose, elegant crystal, 7 different colors, 2-pack. Easy for anybody on your list. That is available for $22.99. One more time, the stand is $24.99. It goes in both directions, 3 speeds, cord or cordless as well, and up to 3.5 hours of rotation when it's not corded. That is available. Item number is 873717 for just the motorized turntable. And it comes, can you show those real quick?
Yes, these
Julie?
go, you can either use it with the mirror or they have these different colors. These
5 different
come
colors
with it, yep. That you can put that on top of the turntable.
And change the color of
for
it.
a different look. Yep. Yeah.
That thing, who knew that was gonna be the hit?
I know, it was a
little
huge
turntable
hit on our Today's Special Day.
It was crazy. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Do you know what else is also happening with everybody right now?
What?
Once it gets cold, you turn the heater on, your fireplace on, and then you notice your nose is irritated, your throat is irritated.
Your lips are dry.
Your lips are dry, you got a cold, you got the flu. Do you know what's the best way? We're not talking pills, we're not talking medication. This. Just putting moisture back into the air. Back in the day, humidifiers were ugly, they were clunky, they got all gross on the inside, and we love the humidity, but it also was heat, so it was very hot, something you had to replace the filters. We're about to go into 2025. We're gonna make them look good. We're gonna go to Live Pure, no filters, and this is actually what you call ultrasonic. So instead of using heat to get that humidity into the air, it's using ultrasonic vibrations to give you that fine mist. This is easy to clean and maintain. This nozzle is a 360-degree rotation, so it's actually directional. And I legally get to tell you, the National Institute of Health says that humidifying the air will actually relieve some discomforts of colds and flus, and it will eliminate dry air that irritates your nose and your throat. Tabletop design, beautiful Black Friday deal at $39.99. This is the black that you see here. It's a 1-button operation. Here it is in this beautiful graphite. In the middle is your white. Our sage green is very limited, and at the very end is our denim blue. Coming back, Vonabelle Sherman, who was with us last hour as well.
I just want to be on with you every hour.
You can come on whenever you want, Vonabelle. I love this. It's funny because when I was pregnant, Vonabelle and I did a lot of conversating together. It was my first time having a baby, and Vonabelle was the first person to tell me, the first thing you got to get for the baby room? Humidifier.
A humidifier,
yeah.
Sometimes the first introduction to any person is when you have a child, and right away you need a humidifier. So it really helps the babies breathe better, especially when they're so tiny and they feel so helpless, and you give them the moisturized air that they need. But we, as adults, need moisturized air as well. Because here's what happens. In the winter, we turn on the heat, we turn on the fireplace, we turn on space heaters, and it could be the big long ones, it could be enjoying that great fireplace, but what happens is that 45% relative humidity, we're comfortable. Nose feels good, eyes feel good, skin feels good, and then boom, 10% because of all the heat that we have on. And at 10%, you're like, oh, I'm itchy, my nose is itchy, my eyes are itchy. And the reason you're having that is because now you're lacking the humidity in the air that your body craves. So you have to add it, so why not get a unit that looks great in your house where you have your choice of colors. This was our best-selling unit when we introduced it, but it was a little bit smaller. And so Live Pure went back and said, let's make it a little bit bigger and let's give it the #1 desired feature, which is top fill. Because everybody likes top fill because it's easy. You don't have to take it to the sink. You don't have to take it over to the tub. All you do is lift this top. That's it. And then you take a glass or a pitcher, whatever you have, And you go ahead and put that water inside. That's it, and 10 cups. So we're gonna take you a lot of hours. It's 10.35 in the cups. And here's another cool thing, and I'll wait for the jib to come over because this is such a cool shot. Another thing they did is gave the directional spout.
Yep.
So usually on an air purifier, it just comes out whatever direction it is. In this one, you can split the spout, which always spoke to me because I come from a very big family and we'd had twin beds. So I like putting this on the nightstand and then putting one spout to the left, one spout to the right. Here, let's go to the green one if you don't mind. Because then you can aim it where you want it, okay? Now watch it spin, okay? I'm gonna turn it. You see how it's all directional? And each one of them spins on its own. So the interior one spins on its own, see? And the exterior one spins on its own, which means you can place these wherever you want. North, south, east, west, wherever you want to deliver that moisturizing cool vapor. And now that's the other thing that Live Pure really thought about. So some humidifiers are heat. And heat you kind of get a little nervous about. When it's a cool vapor, I can do this. I can touch it, which also means when you're putting it in the kids' room or the nursery, you don't have that same fear factor, Tina.
Don't you feel like you end up being on this like rotating thing of life? Every winter you know how you're gonna feel, how your nose is gonna feel, how your throat's gonna feel. We're probably gonna get a bug at some point in time. I live with a germ bucket 5-year-old, right? I'm gonna get a cold, somebody's gonna get the flu. This is a way to relieve some of that simply by putting that moisture back into the air. Even if I were doing, right, if I were doing a beauty presentation with you right now, if I had a cream or a serum or something in front of me, I'm gonna talk hydration, moisturize your skin, and I'm gonna talk again how about we need to get that into our skin during the winter months more than ever. This is that, but for the whole house. This moisture goes into your skin, into your hair, into your nose, into your throat. Being able to get, look, you could barely see me. It looks like I'm at like a rock concert, Ronabelle.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, but it's a fine mist. You can add essential oils into here if you want to put a little bit of like something for calmness or something to kind of wake you up or whatever your favorite essential oils is. That's another added benefit that you give by getting this unit. It's the perfect tabletop size. This is going to be just a little under 14.5 inches in the height, so this can go on a nightstand, on, you know, I'd put on the, you know, on the changing table or anything like that. You get to pick a color, and I'll tell you, sometimes, again, I love a universal present because you don't have to know anything about somebody, right? This really will benefit everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it really will. And it's a great size. It does about 200 square feet, a little over actually, 230. So you're talking about small and medium, nice size rooms, okay? Let's talk about that essence that Tina just talked about, which is something else they added with this version. So I'm gonna turn this a little bit forward because I wanna show you where the essence tray is, okay? You pop this out. There we go. The essence tray is right here. It's okay, I want you to catch it because it's kind of cool. Ready? Just put a little pressure on it, pop, and there is your essence tray. Now, once you have it out, take your favorite essence, drop some drops in there. Now, some people have reached out to me on my Facebook site and said, oh, how much? Well, it just depends how much scent you want. 1 drop just to put a tiny bit. You want to put 10 drops because you just love that scent. Now, after you have the drops on there, just push it back in. Now that cool vapor is now giving you an essence. In the winter, my favorites are eucalyptus, menthol. Why? They just feel good in your nostrils, right? But as you come to Christmas and people are coming over, they make ones that smell like cookies. They make ones that smell like Christmas trees. So whatever your favorite scent is, now you have the ability to add that, whether it's for personal enjoyment or for a little bit of a benefit with that breathing. Now, another thing we did with this, because it does have a nice big 10-cup tank, which will take you for a couple of nights, is this tank has an antimicrobial silver nano application in it. So that means you don't have to worry about any buildup of mold or bacteria. So that was just another thoughtful thing that Live Pure did. Now, as you look at this, and you see these great features, what I think of is you're getting a great price right now, which often you get at the end of the season when you're thinking, oh, I'll save it for next year. And you're also getting your choice of colors because we start to lose colors. So you have a high and a low mist. You get to choose. Easy fill because it's a top fill. And then your essential oil tray, and then the beauty of the unit. Now, a lot of times these units are big and bulky and not attractive. And yet now we take you from big, bulky, ugly, expensive to absolutely beautiful. Look at that asymmetrical. In the world of art, there are a lot of buildings that have that nice asymmetrical look. And there you can see that spout moves. You see how it's going left and right? You can move it to whatever direction you want. And as you compare these ugly things compared to the Live Pure unit, I will pick Live Pure every single time. And one of the reasons I will pick Live Pure is the USA-based customer service. So if you have a problem or a question, we're gonna take that phone call right here in America, answered by an American, and people really appreciate that. Plus, I think it's a nice warranty on this as well. And, you know, not cheesy, Live Pure is always really good about their warranty. So you're looking at a unit that delivers the lifeblood in the winter because it keeps everything moisturized. And you go to the dermatologist, you know what they say? I want you to get one and run it 365 because it moisturizes your skin, keeps your skin healthy, and it also plumps your skin. You know what that does?
Makes you look younger.
That's right. Because
I've done enough beauty presentation.
Small wrinkles temporarily look puffed because you're giving it moisture. So like good things in this.
And I love there's no filter to replace.
No.
Maybe you have an old, you know, a humidifier kind of like the one you were showing that's unsightly. You only take it out during the winter time. It's probably all calcified and gross on the inside and you're like, I really need to pull it back out, but I know I need to buy another filter. Let's just spend that money on the $39.99, get a new one that never needs a filter, that's got that antibacterial, that's got the essential oils you can add to it. And even though it's this nice tabletop design, you're getting up to 17 hours of a directional cool mist humidity into your home. Black Friday deal is a limited time opportunity. My sage green is limited. My graphite's very popular. White, black, and denim blue as well, exclusively here.
Yeah, and it has a health benefit and a beauty benefit. Like, it's a win-win. So I hope you'll get yours in the color of your choice.
I love it. Now, really, I do have to say goodbye now.
Yeah, I'm not back till 10. See you at top of 10, but I won't see you.
Vonnegut will be back. I will be back. We have some incredible sheets for you and a look at your Today Special right after this.
When I find a great gift, I stash a few away for surprise gifts and unexpected swaps. Wolfgang Puff's Spice Mill set is great to keep on hand for gifting on the fly. Freshly ground spice for your dinner table is easy. Just a press of the button and you can adjust the grind from coarse to fine by simply turning the dial on the bottom. Plus, there's a built-in light that helps you see how much seasoning you're adding. You can see how much spice is left with the see-through window, and each mill comes with batteries. So you can get started grinding fresh spices right away. The handy base keeps both grinders right where you need them. Grab one or two of these for your gift closet. And don't stress your holiday. Scan the QR code now or shop the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app.
HSN's All-Star Holiday Week continues live from LA with history's youngest EGOT winner, Jennifer Hudson, for the debut of the HSN exclusive version of her holiday release, The Gift of Love. Join in the joy November 14th only on HSN. The HSN deal is a great value that we bring to you every day. Thanks to our long and valued partnerships with the brands you love most, we are able to offer amazing products at great values. Shop the HSN deal with confidence from us to you.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
I was just telling Rebecca Wood, my husband loves sheets. He's like a manly man. He's always like, he wants new sheets, he wants good-looking sheets, and I am like, okay, this is your thing. Maybe somebody on your list is the same way. Maybe you have guests coming over and you need to kind of redo the sheet set. I'm gonna say that real slow for you. From Emmerich House, this is actually a proprietary treatment and a garment wash to this sheet set. They are a beautiful, cozy, brushed, 100% cotton, and you're getting the flat sheet, you're getting the fitted sheet, you're gonna get 4 pillowcases, which is double the amount you would normally get for everything that's full and above. These are $70 sheets that on a Black Friday deal, lowest price, more than half off, gets it down to $34.99. $34.95. Twin full queen and king. The one that you're looking at right now is the gray stripe. The one on the bed, that was the one that we're calling the blue medallion. See, that's the one I think I'm getting, because I think that would look good with our sorry, I'm shopping. That's the one that's the beige. Now that we've come from the video, Rebecca, would you want to join me?
Hello. This is my favorite. This is fall floral.
Fall floral, my size full sold out.
This bed #1, so people love that one.
And only 270 left in the other sizes, so that'll be an early sellout. The one I think I'm getting is the gray.
Gray stripe?
The gray stripe, I think.
I love the gray stripe, and later we'll show you, but it's really got some details in those stripes. It's not a specific, just straight stripe. I love that. Beige.
Beige.
Love the beige. Olive? Are we calling this olive?
We are calling sage.
Sage, sorry. Sage. I just love olives, so I always go to the olives.
Food.
Food. Exactly. This is the blue. Dusty rose and white.
Crisp, beautiful white.
It is gorgeous, and I want to show you something real quickly.
Yeah.
Because remember, it's 100% cotton. You can't get a shirt at this price, 100% cotton shirt. So really mix and match, and they're beautiful together. I love that.
I put it into the internet. I just put in 100% cotton sheets. Oh, I put 6-piece 100% cotton sheets. Ooh, boy.
So expensive.
Were they expensive?
I know. And this
was like,
is 6
okay.
pieces. You're getting 4 pillowcases.
Yeah.
You're getting the top sheet. You're getting the fitted sheet. It's 15-inch if you're looking at that. Just kind of wanted to show you that too. We've got those deep pockets with Emerald House. Look at how deep that pocket is. So if you've got that 14-inch mattress, if you've got those, really high mattresses, this is perfect for that. Let's talk about what we were talking about, that proprietary wash. What does that mean? I want to show you something. Do you see how we've got that beautiful print on this side, but not this side? Why did we do that? We did that to make it softer. So this has got a beautiful soft hand. It does have a little bit of weight, I would say like a medium weight to it, but this is what we do at Emerald House. We've got some of the best designers out there. We're gonna give you some of the most gorgeous prints, but then we're going to think, how do you wanna use this at home? And we're gonna make them the most comfortable. So that's what we did. It's also a garment wash. So we have 2 things going, that proprietary, where it's just gonna be printed on the one side, and then we have the garment wash, which makes it a softer hand. It also is going to ensure that this color saturation stays.
So this is, I think, why my husband is crazy for sheets. A great comforter, a quilt, that's great, but the sheets and the pillowcases, that's what you touch.
Yes, exactly.
Right? And Rebecca and I were talking about, I'm not a big fan of super slippery sheets,
I don't
right?
like silk sheets.
But I also don't want them super stiff either. This is kind of right in that niceness of it.
Yes.
So if this is for a guest room, if this is something that you're gifting somebody, whether it's a wedding gift, a home, home housewarming gift, Christmas gift, whatever it is, to me, this is kind of a universal again.
It's the Goldilocks.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. This is going to make everybody happy. And I want to kind of show you that weight that I was talking about. I don't like the sheets that you can't feel that are on you, or the heavy ones that you're kicking off at night. Take a look at this. This is just that perfect kind of medium weight. We call it the summer sheets because it just kind of feels lighter.
Yeah.
It's a little on the light end. I wish I could have one of those moving scales so I could show you exactly where it needs to go. Right on there. Left to center there that you can see. But I love that you've got that medium weight. I love that you've got the soft hand. And one of the things I want to show you that doesn't really show off on air is there's a slight sheen to it. And it's so pretty. It just brings to life your bedding. So look at how beautiful this is. You could have just your sheets here, have a gorgeous throw on the bottom, and this is a beautiful bed set.
Yeah.
So I love that. Here's the sheen, if I can kind of show you. If you want to grab
which one?
The Dusty Rose, and I'll do this one. This kind of shows you what I mean as I kind of move it. Do you see how there's a light? It kind of catches the light. I love that. I think it brings to life your bedscape.
Really quick, Rebecca, that fall floral, it is my most popular and my most limited. I always say that's my deadly duo. Everybody wants it, and I don't have a lot to go around. So if you're in the market for that fall floral, if you're already decorated a room in your house with it, do not wait. My full has already sold out, but I still have my twin, queen, and king, but a very little bit 30 and twin. When I mean I've got it's like a shallow amount in the rest of the sizes in that one. If you need multiples of that one, if your heart is already set on it, you have to check out. You're getting all 6 pieces. Even our deal on this will be $70 for the 6 pieces, which is still a deal when I looked out there. But for $34.95, you can get, and once you get patterns on sheets, they also go up in price, right? So I want you to know all sizes are the same. The gray is the one I think I'm getting, the gray stripe.
Do you see that, what I mean by there's kind of a pattern to the actual stripe. It's not a solid stripe. I love that. Gives it some texture, gives it life. It gives it some, it's different. The only place you're gonna find Emmerich House is right here at HSN. It's a proprietary brand. So you're not gonna walk in and say, oh yeah, I just bought those sheets the other day at the big box store in the same ones. These really do kind of give it a unique twist. We're called a farmhouse, kind of elevated farmhouse, but what we do and what we strive to do is kind of give you that little bit of farmhouse feel, but we want to not only elevate it, we want to make it transitional. So you can see that you've got that clean, crisp stripes that you just love, but we have made it with modern with that kind of like the diagonal, what would you call that little, I don't know what that, geometrical shapes?
Looks like little railroad tracks.
Little railroad track. Now that's a ladder.
Yeah, like a little ladder.
Little ladder.
I should ask my 5-year-old. He would tell me. The reason I wanted to go with that because we have a lot of gray in our home that's in there. So and no matter which top I put on it, I feel like that would go with all of them. And I just love a crisp white to it as well.
Right.
So again, gray stripe. That's the fall floral. This is the dusty rose. Beige. So we have solids and we have patterns. Sage is in the green family. Blue, and then listen, if this is a gift and you're like, I'm not really sure, get the white.
And they're 100% cotton. What does that mean? It means they're gonna last forever and a day. It means that as you wash it, it just gets better with age. It means that this color saturation is going, if you are getting this fall floral that everybody loves or the dusty rose, that color saturation is going to stay. We already pre-washed it. It's got that soft hand because of that garment wash that we did, so you do have that softer hand and that saturation will stay. And remember, we did our own proprietary wash as well to make sure that it will stay soft, and we only did the printing on one side. We did that intentionally because take a look at that. Do you see that? It just is soft, it's not crisp. When you do the print on both sides, that's when it becomes crisp. That's when it becomes starchy feeling. That's when it becomes uncomfortable. We did it only on one side, and I'm telling you, these feel like those cotton sheets that you've had forever, and they feel lived in and loved, and they just get better with age.
I think he's really gonna like these ones. Blue medallion on the bed. Gray stripe, if you wanna own those with me. Beige, about to sell out in my fall floral. Dusty rose, white, you can never go wrong with. Down on the bench, we have sage and in blue. Twin, full, queen, and king. 100% cotton, $70 sheet set for $34.95. And again, go into the internet, just put 6-piece, 100% sheet set and see what happens.
You can't get a shirt for that, a cotton shirt for that price.
No, but there's a reason. Okay, now that we have all the sheets, can I do a throw?
Please do the throw.
These pom-poms are adorable.
Go read the reviews.
Cozy knit, you can come over here, Rebecca.
Thank you.
60 by 50, it's a throw with these pom-poms on it. These are $50 normally. We're gonna do them half off for Black Friday deal at $19.95. That's the ivory.
Take a look at that herringbone knit.
We have it in navy. This is the olive. Oh, there's where you got olive from. This is the Merlot, and there it is in the tan. But they all come with the pom-poms on them.
They all, and they're fun. Look at those faux fur pom-poms. Somebody said she didn't even think she'd like it. She got it home, and it's a conversation starter. So go read the reviews. People love it. This would be the best holiday gift, the best hostess gift you can give. We do have a closed herringbone, so it is gonna give you that coverage that you want, but it is so soft. It almost feels like a chenille.
I love it. 60 by 50, so it's like enough that my husband can still use it. I can do it with Riker. I can have on it. And you're right, that just gives it a little like elevated, a little fun to it. And they all come with the little pom-pom that's on it. These colors are so saturated.
So beautiful. And again, pre-washed, so you're not gonna have to worry about that. This is washable as well.
Yes.
Throw it at the end of your bed. Maybe you've got that oversized chair or the couch. This is something that's gonna be lived in and loved. And even with those faux fur pom-poms, you can wash it. I love that we have the closed herringbone weave because so many times if you have that herringbone look, it's got the open and then you're cold. You get cold in the hot, cold and hot. We've got that closed and it really is just that perfect weight.
It's half off.
I'm telling you, forego the bottle of wine that you don't know if they're gonna drink or they're gonna like. This is the perfect teacher's gift and the perfect—
Forego wine.
Forego wine? Just as a gift. You can still drink it.
You said forego wine and you lost me. It's half off. Girl math, get to.
Oh, there's Isla. Loving it.
She's in the olive.
She's in the olive. That's
half off.
Thank you.
No, thank you. You said you could throw this in a chair?
Yes.
What a great transition, because our today's special is a chair.
Perfect.
See? I go, does she know the chair is the Today Special? Not just a chair, Rebecca. It is a chair that's actually going to make you feel better, relieve your stress, and it's from the one and only Tony Little. I can't wait to show you our best value of the day. Okay, it looks good, Tony. It's gonna make me feel good. Everybody's gonna fight over this chair. Whether you gift it to yourself, you gift it to somebody else. Now, it's a zero gravity chair. We're gonna talk about why that's good for your body, why we're relieving that stress, easing those muscle tensions. It's like a therapeutic solution in your home to make you feel better. There is massage. There is heat. And you know what? Once I feel really good, Tony, I don't want to get up when my phone dies, my tablet dies. Tony added an upgrade to this. It has 2 charging ports, A and C, so we can charge our phones, our tablets, all of that. A removable cup holder, so I can move it left to right. I can take it off completely. We've got a little sleeve that's in there. We can put our magazines. We can put our I ain't going nowhere. I'm eating my turkey dinner from this.
Know myself.
From this one. Tony Little has had the zero gravity chair, but he has upgraded it. We're doing for the very first time a Today Special. So to do it as a Today Special, we have to go down to the lowest price we have ever done this chair. Normally, if you went into retail, if Tony wanted to do this, it'd be over $1,000. How about if we take $510 off, free ship it to you, and let everybody do FlexPay? So that'd be $110 a month. That's for everybody.
Whoa.
But my HSN card members, you can now do what we call 18-month VIP financing. For $30.55, you're sitting in this zero gravity chair. You pay that for 18 months, and you love this. I'm gonna be maxing and relaxing in the brown. Tony is in the black. First ever navy?
Yeah,
You've never
first
been a
ever
navy before,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, we've never had navy before, so we're lucky to have it. Don't have a lot of them.
No, the navy's popular.
Like a couple hundred for the whole country.
Yeah, and the ivory as well. The
Yep.
ivory that Donna is
Yep.
in, we're down just to a few left in those, 130 left in the ivory. So sit in that one till it sells out, Donna, and then I'll move you to another one. But Tony, you took something everybody already loved, and you made it better.
Oh, I made it. This is like, so I have vibration, right? So right now,
you're doing it? Let me
yeah, you can put on, you can do massage, folks.
Let me do it.
You can massage your legs. You have 12 motors, right? Yeah, think about it, a massage. You have, yeah, see, I'm saying,
Stop.
So you have it, it's all electric, so you can take it back and go all the way back if you want. So it's pretty cool stuff, man. It's the best of the best, and I really love it. But you can also go here, see right here? I would say, you have strength. You can change the strength of the,
Okay.
you know, 1, 2, 3 different levels of strength of massage.
Strength of the massage.
Yeah, so you have 3 different masseuses, all right? You have on here, you have lower body, you have upper body. You can hit every part of your body with this. If you want it on your legs, you can do it. This also is kind of something I do, and most people don't do it. I did it in the beginning. I just made sure there was always a cup holder, but the cup holder can be changed right to left. So that's been very popular. On both sides of this chair, we did a thing right here, so you can put your laptop or your iPads or whatever you have to do there.
Your readers,
And then you
yeah.
have another one on this side in case you have more stuff you got to put somewhere, all right? It's the best, and it
Tony,
sells out quick.
You've been keeping us healthy, you know, making us feel good for decades, right? So it's not just a chair. You found a way to add the zero gravity to it that also helps our bodies.
The zero gravity is the single most important thing for human beings out there right now, because we're on our feet all day and we're crushing our body
Yep.
back and forth. So when you get to the point where you can all of a sudden take this up like
Yep.
that, all right, or even take it up even higher
Yeah.
like that, all right, you're
Explain
reducing
what that's doing.
Okay, what I'm feeling on this is it's stretching my calves, it's stretching my hamstrings, it's stretching my back. A lot of people have back. Now my feet are higher than my heart. Everybody knows when your feet is higher than your heart, your circulation to
Yeah.
your blood, your heart is better.
What do they always say? Elevate your feet.
Elevate your feet, you know, definitely. So that's a very big thing. But keep in mind, now that I'm elevating, stretching my hamstrings, stretching my calves, stretching my back, then I got this dude, where I
Yeah.
can control any kind of massage I want on my body, any place I want it to go. I can put heat on it. It's totally the coolest piece of furniture ever made, and it will sell out. We've already sold a lot of, I think we sold 800 already.
Well, it's because you know, sometimes you look at furniture and you're like, that only goes into a certain home, right?
All right.
You made this look so clean, so contemporary that it literally will be seamless into any decor, you know, no matter what you got going on.
Oh yeah, no, this, I've sold a lot of these. I mean,
Yeah.
people love them. I think probably, I don't know how many years I've been doing it, but it continues to come back and sell out, sell out, sell out. But now we're real close to Christmas and the holidays, so this is the ultimate. And also everyone's working home. And I gotta tell you, right, seriously, do you guys ever work in this? On the phone all the time. I'm talking to people, I'm working, I'm getting massage in my calves. I got heat in my back, I got massage in my buttocks. I got massage
Are you
in
guys
my...
massaging your booty too? Because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, all of them. I mean, it's
I'm telling
free.
you.
And you have all these different massages you can go to, all the different ones, but we don't have a lot of stock.
No, so this is what I'm gonna tell you. If you are new to shopping at HSN, we traditionally do one today's special a day. It is a very special item. We take it down as low as we possibly can. This is already a fan favorite, iconic chair from Tony, right? That zero gravity. All we did was we added features to it. So we did the removable cup holder is new. The navy color is new. The little magazine sleeves, you know, the little places where you can add your items in there. The two different ports, A and C, so it doesn't matter what kind of tablet or phone or whatever it is that you have. That's gonna be a new added feature to it, and we're taking it to the lowest price it has ever been. Now, because we're doing it in November, Tony, not only are we taking it to the lowest price, but we are in the time of the year where we're doing extended holiday returns.
Oh, wow.
So somebody can ship this to you for free. You can put it into your home and you can massage your booty, get the heat, zero gravity until the end of January. And then if it's not right, you can send it back.
So you just got a total body massage for all those days, and then you could still return
And then you
it?
can still send it back if you want.
Oh, that
right?
felt good for the holidays.
Right.
Send it back.
Well, really, technically, if you did 18-month VIP fancy, that's only $90 that you did a risk to try out a chair.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well,
Nobody
listen,
else is letting you do
The cool
that.
thing, yeah, and I got to tell you something. I've always do it. I mean, I always, in our family, I get my family chairs. You know why? Because I want to sit in it when I get to their house.
I think I'm your niece, Tony.
Huh?
You give your whole family chairs?
Yeah.
Niece? I'm niece Tina.
Niece Tina?
You're giving chairs out to family members.
That's what I love about her. She can create anything.
He's like, family members get chairs.
Yeah.
I'm a long-lost cousin, Tony. I want this one.
You want that one?
Oh, the gray is
I love
really
the
nice.
brown. The brown is very popular. Obviously, black is very popular. The navy's the first time we've ever done it.
How come you decided to add a navy?
Because I think it's cool, and I think there's a lot of professional people out there that love that color. You know, a lot of people that are working out there, they said, "Oh, that matches my office."
That would go into your office and
Oh,
look perfect.
unbelievable, right? And again, keep in mind something. If I can get close here for a second. On the side here, you have a pocket. So I always put my phone there. So you never have to worry about losing your phone while you're working. But basically, this is a workstation. I mean, she can switch off, like I said, this to this side and everything like that. Everything is customized to her body. You got this over here for any magazines. You got another side over there for other magazines. Whenever she wants to go back and take the pull of gravity off of her back. And so many people out there have back problems, you know? So to have, that's another reason why I developed it, because I was hit by a school bus when, you know, and then I hit the only hill in Florida and hit a tree. And then I was hit by a truck, another truck. I was like, I think it had like this sign on the side of my car every time. Hit that, all right?
You should just stay home in this chair.
Well, listen,
You'll always be
a lot of the
safe.
reasons why I developed all this stuff was because of having to
so
rehab and go through stuff that I had to be better. I had to work out. It helped me.
Yeah.
You know, it helped me a lot. So I love it. And again, we all have to have furniture. Another thing, if you have kids, you don't have to worry about them writing on your couches or putting things. This right here, it's always cleans off really easy. You just wipe it off. But another thing is, and this is just me, I mean, obviously, come on, let's face it, you have the ability to put heat on here. But I like the coolness of this. Do you not? I mean, when I hop in this chair, it's not like hopping into a recliner that's kind of hot. It's like really cool to the touch. And I like that a lot.
See, and I always bring a heating pad everywhere with me, no matter what, no matter what. It could be 100 degrees. Right, but there, I instantly turned the heat on when I did this. Let me get your color options in front of you because we're gonna start to see these sell out in the color options. I'm gonna show you Donna first because that's my most limited option. If you want the ivory, which is the one that Donna is sitting in, I have 128 left in the ivory. We've already sold 100 of them since last night when Tony launched this. So ivory will be an early sellout. Second most popular is that brand new navy. So the navy is a new, if that fits into, there's 250 left in the navy. Again, we sold 200 of those since last night. Tony is sitting in the black. We have that available in that beautiful black. I love that it's also got the beautiful wood grain hints that are on there as well. I'm in the one that's called the brown. So if you have kind of nice, nice chocolatey brown hints throughout the home. Very comfortable looking, is this one. And then the very one to the end that nobody's sitting in, I can get James to sit in it, is the gray.
There's only like 150
left in the gray.
Hardly any of those left.
These are going in. So think about this. At the end of the day, we all just want one happy place on this planet. Just one place, right? This is it.
Look,
you're in charge, Tony, of how much you get.
Yeah, it's incredible. So, again, we all have to have furniture. Why not have furniture that makes us feel better? Why not have furniture that you have heat? Why not you have furniture that inverts you so you reduces the pull of gravity on your back? So many people out there have back problems. One of my biggest things I can tell everybody out there, buy ergonomic furniture. Right? If you have back problems, buy ergonomic furniture. Furniture that helps you with your skeleton, with your body, and helps relieve the stress of your body. This is an amazing product. Obviously, you will never find this anywhere else for this price, anywhere, and it always sells out.
$510 off is what we had to do to get this down to the very first Today Special, lowest price it's ever been. 5 Flex, by the way, if you're new to shopping it, everybody can do Flex Pay. It's not on anything special. You don't have to sign up for anything. If you have a credit card, debit card, you're paying here at HSN, you can do that. So you give us the $110, which is your first no added interest monthly payment. We'll ship it to you for free. Now, if you already have an HSN credit card, the whole reason you have the card is to activate those perks. This is the time to use it. You can stretch those payments out 18 months. Tony, you're sitting in that chair for 30 bucks. 30 bucks. It's in your home, shipped to you for free, and you're enjoying massage.
I can't even eat at lunch for that.
No. Taco Tuesday's way more than $30.
No,
there's no way. Have you met me? I eat a lot of tacos. But you're already doing this. It's a gift for you. It's a gift for somebody else. You remember back in the day when Dad, I'm probably aging myself, right? But he had his chair. Nobody sat in Dad's chair, right?
I did, and I got whooped. I did. My dad wasn't the nicest guy.
Listen, because that was his happy place on the planet.
Yeah. That was his happy place. It wasn't my happy place.
It wasn't your happy place. You learned your lesson.
Tony don't go to his dad's chair anymore.
But this is that chair, Tony, right? That's somebody's happy place. Let's upgrade the chair. Let's get Dad his new happy place, your uncle his happy place, grandma, mom, sister.
And I tell you what I love about it again, is I love this material, folks.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about spilling anything. You don't have to worry about staining your chairs, you know. You don't have to, it's always going to just wipe off, it's clean. I like the fact that it's cool to the touch. Because I don't want to be sweating right when I get to something, unless I want to turn on the heat and sweat, right? And again, you have the adjustability on it, and you're in control of whatever you want to do with it. You know, you want the heat, you want to go back, you want to go down, and keep in mind, this is a very important part here. We'll show them how you adjust your legs.
So Diana's going to show us.
It's just that simple. Right, so now she's down to a regular chair, sort of, kind of. But anytime you can adjust these up and down to stretch the back of your hamstrings, which helps relax your back, and then you, of course, got all the massage.
How many times have you heard that? Elevate your feet, elevate your feet, elevate your feet, for multiples of reasons.
It's especially as you get older, you better start elevating your feet because it increases your circulation, and it's very important for back.
You took recline to a whole nother level.
Yep.
It's not just recline for comfort. It's now we're easing that stress, easing pains that we're having in our body. Tony, before you sit down in that one, show them the little pocket where your phone is. James, if you can come in kind of close.
Yeah, I wanted, because I mean, I always used to sit somewhere and then I couldn't find my phone.
It would get lost. Yeah.
Right, it would get lost. So I put this pocket in here, and believe it or not, it's a game changer for me. You know, when I'm working and on the phone and doing other things. And seriously, if you're a person that works from home, and you're working online, this is the chair you want.
For sure.
You could be all the way back, like Donna over here. You could be all the way back. Oh, that's right, sir. Yeah, you can get that, you know, and you're making money with your feet up in the air.
Yeah.
And a massage going on, and heat going on.
Everyone's gonna go, why are they in such a good mood?
Yeah. And also,
usually she's cranky.
Yeah, we're cranky. And the one thing that I did too, again, was to put the 2 chargers on it right now.
Yes.
So that you can have multiple devices on your chair while you're working.
Because your phone will never die, your tablet will never die, your watch, your earbuds, whatever it is.
Ever.
And it's 2 ports, right? Now, this is the only thing I will say, is if you're thinking about this, and I get, right, furniture, this price, you're probably, we call that like a considered purchase. Do not wait on this, because as the day goes on, Tony will continue to have presentations. The ivory will sell out, the navy will sell out. We'll start getting maybe only 1 or 2 chairs as the day goes on. I would secure it on a flex pay, secure it on a VIP financing. The shipping is free. We're not gonna at the end go, oh, how are we gonna get this to your house? You're gonna bring the truck over here? Or let me tack on $300 for shipping. We're gonna do that for you. We're gonna ship it to you for free, or ship it to someone that is the gift. You can also ship direct over to someone else. If you leave it in your cart, you're just sitting on it for the day, somebody can remove it from your cart if you have not secured your purchase. So that'd be the only thing. I don't want you to be sad at the end of the day and missed out on that today's special to do this. It's 0 gravity, it's massage, it's heat, it is charging ports, it has got tons of storage places for it, it's got a cup holder. I live with 2 lefties. Are you a lefty or a righty?
Righty.
My kid, my 5-year-old, and my husband, both left-handed people, they're always complaining about nothing is for them.
Oh yeah, this is either
for
side.
Both?
Yeah, you got a pocket on either side. You can switch everything. Your cup holder can come over here. Everything you can switch on it. It's an amazing product. I got to tell you, you'll never find anything like it. It sells out, sells out, sells out.
Every time.
People love it. And again, very, very limited, unfortunately.
All of them at this point.
Unfortunately, but it is an awesome buy, and people fall in love with it. So grab it when you can, because it's about fitness, it's about wellness, it's about taking a little bit of a break sometimes. But I know people out there that can use this as a business chair, talking on the phone all day, and still getting a massage, and still going up and down and changing for back problems and things like that. So, and the price is ridiculous. So.
And Tony, it's massage. I'm literally feeling it in my calves. I'm feeling it in my back. I'm feeling it in my shoulders. I'm feeling it in my booty. You gave us massage the whole way through.
Yeah, you can do your whole body massage. I mean, you can pick parts and do it, but you can do your whole body massage on here, your whole body heat. So it's very, very important. People just need to know it's going to be the hardest piece of furniture once you get in the home for you to get in it, because somebody else is always in it.
Yeah.
You know, always.
Yep.
People love this thing.
If you could do VIP financing, which is really end up being like $60 a month, I would get to.
Crazy.
Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people now are not doing traditional couches. They're doing this kind of seating style because it's so comfortable. It looks so high end.
I have 3 of them in the house. You know?
See?
Because I have friends come over and we all sit in them and hang out. And let's face it, don't forget this is important.
Yep.
We might be drinking some things, so we go righters to lefters, you know? And we're all talking out, so it's very cool.
There's no reason to get up, Tony. I mean, you've literally thought of everything. If you know somebody that their doctors are constantly saying, elevate your feet, elevate your feet.
It's the most important thing.
It's not just recline. I get to say relieves stress, eases muscle tensions. Like now we're starting to get into Tony's world, right? Now we're in the health, the wellness, the feeling better, our bodies, what we're doing on the inside. Because it's not just recline. Like when you look at Donna, you look at Diana, you look at me, we're all in different levels.
Different positions. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you customize. And believe me, folks, you'll know immediately when you play with this what's your favorite massage to get on it, what your favorite height is for your legs and stretching. It does customize to you. Again, you have 2 pockets on each side, so a lot of people can sit there and work on the phone all day and be doing this. Crazy.
So if you are Are we on? What are we on? James, can you come in close with me? Sorry, James, you're like, I never worked this shift. Now Tina's bossing me around. I want you to see this remote because let me tell you, whatever it is that you want at any given moment, by the way, thank you for tethering this, Tony, to the chair. If you lose the remote, you're like, that thing used to have vibration. Now I lost the remote, I don't know what I'm doing. If you want all circuits going, all motors, you want it in random, up and down, side to side. If you wanted to do the tapping, the zigzag, if you want to do the power lifting of the chair, right? You want heat, you want it stronger, you are in control. No more like you're getting a massage and you're like, I wish I could tell her to go a little bit harder, but I'm a little worried. This is massage every single day, and you are so in control of every element of this. This is a gift of a happy place. This is a gift of the world is crazy, work is crazy, kids are crazy, we're running around, blah, blah, blah. This is your happy place. It looks good, it's so clean, it's contemporary, it's modern, it will really slip into any. It's not that big bulky thing, Tony, that we used to have, remember? Those big chairs, probably your daddy's chair, that big bulky one. Look at how nice, that's a present.
That's a present. That's a present. It takes you about 20 minutes and you're in it and everybody's in it. And again, promise you, and you can send us letters on it.
Yep.
How many of you, when you have this home, can't get in the chair because some other person's sitting in it? Seriously.
Yep.
Everybody in our family. Yeah, that's why I have so many in the house.
Yeah.
Right? So I can sit in it.
You're like, but this one's mine.
Oh, yeah. Listen, it's ergonomic too. I mean, you're taking care of your body. At the same time, you're really enjoying a piece of furniture that really is health related.
Ooh, I paused it. That's what that button did. I was like, what does this one do? So if you want everything to pause, hit the pause button. Everything stops.
Oh, if they look up close, did they see this close?
Yep.
Okay.
We were showing that close right now.
So it shows a picture of the way you want to sit.
Yes.
So I hate it when you have to do numbers, folks. I barely made it out of school.
You've done well, Tony.
Yeah. I like the pictures. Pictures showing me back like that, that's where I'm going. The picture showing me like my leg out there, I'm going. I mean, it's just so easy, so simple. And don't forget, you got heat too. So if you want heat, which helps increase the circulation as your legs are higher as well, that's a very big deal too.
I like it in my calves right now. That feels good, right? You've been running around,
a lot
I've
of
been
people,
wearing
especially
heels.
if you're on heels and stuff like that all day. Your knees and your calves, this is, a big difference.
Your original zero gravity, Tony, was it manual?
Yeah, it was manual.
Yeah, and
this is all electric.
Yep, this is, a push of a button, it's gonna be able to bring me up, bring me down. I get to decide how strong the massage is to this. I get to decide if I want the heat. Without the heat, everything is independent. And then once you get that elevation. If I went into a store right now and I saw this, it didn't have any of the bells and whistles, and they said it's $510 off. I was like, pack that baby up for $510 off. Then they go, it's gonna massage you, give you heat, it's zero gravity, it's got charging ports in it.
That's why we can't keep it in. I mean, there's no question it's gonna sell out, all right? No question, just to let everyone know, it always sells out.
No, I think it's one of those that, there was a certain period of time not too long ago where we spent a lot of time in our homes and, we started finding that. I think that we really got into that home and being happy, comfortable, having it to be our health and wellness place, really set in our hearts, right?
It's very hard for me because my mom, I would sit in a chair and she would have me run all the way around the house and she would count the reps to keep me out of the house, all right? So now
I can see why, Tony.
What?
You got a lot of energy.
I do have a lot of energy, and she didn't like it at that time because too much. She was a teacher.
Oh, your mom was a teacher?
Yeah, she was a teacher. She taught me a lot. Amazing woman.
I'll tell you, talking to Tony, hearing like his stories throughout his life, decades and decades we've been going to him, right? He's always had our well-being as a part of his motto in life.
I think I'm not positive because as I get older, I don't remember that much. But I think I've been here 35 years or 37 years.
35 to 37, somewhere in there.
Years here.
Here at HSN.
Yep.
Can I tell you, totally random, doesn't have anything to do with the Today Special. My parents came to visit me from Arizona over the weekend to hang out with my 5-year-old for Halloween. My mom almost stole my pillow, my Tony Little pillow. She was like trying to figure out a way to put it in her suitcase, and I go, can I just buy you your own set? So while they're at my house here in Florida, I sent some of your pillows to my parents' house in Arizona so they wouldn't steal mine.
Those micropedic pillows have been over 12, 14 years selling here, and people sell out right away because it customizes to your body, and it never gets hot.
I told her, I said, I'm gonna see Tony this week. I'm gonna tell him that you almost stole my pillows.
Yeah, well, I think that's wonderful. Say hello to her.
I will. Tony, this is screaming. Everybody's buying it.
Oh,
Everybody's
it's the greatest
securing
gift
it.
ever, personally.
Ivory, navy, black, brown, gray. Please secure yours when I say that whatever we expected to sell during this presentation, we are well over that. We'll see Tony back at noon.
I don't know.
Yes, I'm gonna say factually, Tony will be back at noon.
That's another thing, I don't check my schedules.
That's okay, I'll be here to let you know. The only other thing we need with this is some light. I actually had a 2-pack of Living Glow Touch lights that were really popular, so I wanna remind you of those. These are rechargeable, so you can place this anywhere once it's charged up. When it's not on, it actually looks like this beautiful cut crystal, and then when it's on, it will not only be color changing, including a warm white, but it will cascade this 3D rose effect onto the walls, onto the tables. You're getting 2 with the 2 charging cords, so it's 2 complete separate gifts for $22.99. I know what you're gonna ask me. Yes, this is the one you saw on TikTok. Yes, this is the one you saw on Instagram. Yes, it's the one that the 20-year-old, the tween, everybody wants these. Grab them while I still have them. They've been highly popular during every gifting season. 856-713 is your item number if you would like to grab those as well. That's from Living Glow. These, I think, last year sold out early. Grab these early since it's the beginning of November. I've had a phenomenal time with you for 2 hours. I hope you have done this. I'm gonna hand you over to Emily Lampa. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. See you then.
You can do it!
You can do it!
It's Tina, I'm Emily Lampa, and we are gonna be